Alright, so she's probably in here. She's practicing curtsing and she's wearing a jester outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Anything to loot in here? Oh, what's that? She's a bard. Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna steal from her.
Geralt!
Hi, Cat. Welcome back. How'd you meet Dandelion?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first?
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Okay, I tracked down Horson Jr. and I don't think she's a mage.
Listen, I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And?
Killed him.
Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why, it's widely known how anybody who packs with wily ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he'd tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved, to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wily?
He's dead.
Wah! Okay, see you, I guess.
Take care now.
That's it? Is that because I killed him?
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry.
I'm confused. Okay. So apparently we finished that one, so let's go ahead and do Count Reuven's treasure. Return to the bathhouse. That was an odd mission. All of that just for that. Whatever. Oh god, people are throwing up, they're sick. Ugh. It's raining. We really should meditate to get our stuff back. I think I will once we get closer to our mission. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Yeah, it's down below me. Blech, but I take no damage. Blech. Oop, bathhouse. Alright, can we meditate inside? I'm not sure. Let's just go for an hour. There we go. And we're gonna save. Okay, what's this about treasure?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Okay, so we got all that. I'm done investigating.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found one of the thieves' corpses.
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Okay, thieves loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Okay, I found pieces of the bomb.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
That's what I observed.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Well, it was inside the pipe.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Well, let's see which drain they dropped it in.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Okay.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting.
Okay. What, there's a door? Okay, well, there's definitely something below us. Probably the sewers. Can I examine?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Do I have to get in there? Oh, wait, no, there's something right here.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Guess we found it.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Chop, chop. By the way, Happen's not a suspect.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Okay, let's see what's on the bottom.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Who's that?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hey, be nice. Okay, where do I start?
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Okay, apparently we're going to Heckle's house. This way? Wait. Yeah, this way. Bathhouse is confusing. Hey, Tennis, welcome back, my man.
An abomination.
A witcher? Bodes ill. Rotten luck.
Out partying, the good old days from when you're young.
Getting old. Things are generally tidy.
Oh, we're right here by the bank, so let's cash in our florins while we're here.
How can I be of service?
I'd like to convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
You've come to the right
Yeah,
place.
we know. We've done this before. Thank you. 270. Wow, we had a lot.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
More, I guess we gotta blast it. Let me in. Let me in. Just in case, I like to be prepared. Creep shot. Oh, we got lots of looting spots. Nice. See what we can pick up first.
Silver cylinder.
Ah.
Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
So it would seem somebody is trying to bring him back from the dead by acting as the dead guy. Henkel or whatever his name is. Loot. More books to read. We'll take it all. Thank you very much. And apparently this guy went upstairs. Can never have enough goat's milk. Well, definitely going upstairs. More loot. Get around that. I don't want to trigger anything yet. I want to loot more than anything. Wow, look at all the bottles. It's one heck of a wine cellar.
A letter. And a bottle. Wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
You don't know Ciri's birth year? She's like your daughter, but you don't know her birth date. That's... Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, let's read these notes. Where is it? You need to complete a quest. Simply brilliant. We must try it, but afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. With love from D. Okay. Solve the riddle from the mysterious note. So I would say we got to put the wine back where it came from. There it is.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Aha. Treasure, here we come.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Interesting.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Loot.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
I see a chest. We're gonna loot that. Oh. Got excited for a minute. Another Wild Hunt book. I'm sure we've read that about 1,000,000 times. More books there. Alright.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Wyvern. Letter from Doo-Doo.
Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Sounds like Dandelion's in trouble. Gonna have a fight now? Check what's going on downstairs. Oh, you know we're gonna have a fight. Do I have everything I want on? Let's do some blasting. We haven't used that in a while. I like that. Sign as well.
Dijkstra. And Triss.
What the heck's going on here?
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Wait, why'd you come here? Yeah.
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Do I call him out and tell him you don't trust me, or do I just say, yeah, thanks, really? I think that's going to be sarcastically saying that.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Oh, fine, Triss.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me everything. I guess.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Uh-oh.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Oops, I should have saved.
Who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Why you sit here twiddling your thumbs?
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Is it really the past? You're using us.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Doesn't he know everything? You didn't say anything either. Ah.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Okay, meet Triss at the External Fire Shrine near the harbor around midnight. Whoa. Whoa, did she just, like, disappear in a thing of fire? Awesome. Wish I could fast travel like that. Eternal fire, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we'll head out there, and then, wow, my mini-map. Weird things are happening with this game. Had some weird, you know, fuzziness, kind of weird stuff in the cutscene there. It's kind of odd. We haven't saved for a while, so let's do that now. Yeah, I screwed up talking to what's his face, big bald guy. Okay, so let's. Oops, wrong button. Let's meditate. At midnight.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
What? Kind of kinky there, isn't it there, Triss? Exactly, here and now. I'll say that.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here? With everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
Uh-huh.
Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
You really want to do this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will? And in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Okay.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Dijkstra. Wait, I wanted to thank you.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Yeah, because I didn't play the first two Witcher games. This is my first Witcher game. But I do know that in the past games, Triss, or at least the last game, Triss and him were like a thing. When he apparently had no memory, you know, type thing. So then they broke up and whatever.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Maybe we can get them back together. Maybe.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
Geralt.
All right.
He still loves her. He still loves her. You can just see it. Novigrad.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
How long for what, Cat?
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Do not.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Oh, I'm not sure yet, Cat. Maybe about another half hour? No, let's not break character. We want to get in there. Let's see how long Triss can handle herself there and take the punishment.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Got something to offer. Might know your witches, but you're shit at catching them. You're not gonna do any ripping. I got something to offer.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
I don't wanna ruin this.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Oh yeah, I will. Okay, let's try not to ruin this. You know what? Save! Yep.